Good Monday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your first look forecast for this December 8th. Hope that you had a good weekend. It was great to see many of you at some of our hometown Christmas parades over the weekend. It was a chilly day on Saturday, but it was okay. We got out and walked in a couple of the parades, and of course by Saturday night it got much colder, and even though we're going to warm it up today just a bit, we've got colder air. That's going to be the trend over the next few days as we take a look live down Scottsville Road this morning. A cloudy start as we're looking from our AAA Systems Independence Bank weather cam in front of the Bowling Green Airport next to Leachman Buick GMC Cadillac, which provided us with our vehicles on Saturday for the parades. We appreciate that very much. As you step outside this morning, Doppler Max HD showing, a few returns, especially once you cross the Tennessee border, but much of that is not reaching the ground. There may be a few sprinkles just a little bit south of Nashville. And throughout the day, we're just going to see a cloudy sky. And from time to time, there could be a passing sprinkle. And then tonight, possibly even a few snow flurries to the north of us. But overall, this is not going to be much of an event at all. Here's a look at the 3-hour radar satellite. We expand the view here, and you can see that bit of a trough that's headed our direction. This is just a weak frontal boundary that's going to slide through the area over the next few hours and bring that chance of a sprinkle, possibly a snow flurry later on this evening. Current temperatures showing more into the 30s here, 38 at the Bowling Green Airport, 40 in Nashville, and then you see 30s and 40s back to the west. Again, once that passes through, it will bring us a little bit of colder air temporarily for a few days, but it's more about what's going to set up over the east over the next few days that's going to keep us a bit on the chilly side. Here's a look at current temperatures. Kentucky Mesonet Network at 4:40 a.m. There's 32, Calhoun, Hartford, Hardinsburg, a 30 right now up in E-Town. You see a little bit warmer upper 30s to even low 40s near the Tennessee border at this hour. Franklin at 41 degrees, about the warmest. Here's the GFS 500. This is where we look at the upper air steering currents, and you'll watch something develop here into the day tomorrow. This is an area of low pressure with the passage of the front. We call it a trough that is going to extend from the Great Lakes down into the Ohio River Valley. Notice as we go through time, that trough begins to set up as a cutoff area of low pressure over the eastern United States. What that's going to do is continually draw down cooler air right into the Ohio and the Tennessee River valleys over the next few days, and it's really not going to move all that much. In fact, here is Thursday, and you notice that area of low pressure then moves up over the New England states, and we're still in that chilly flow. Here's Friday. Well, it hasn't moved much at all. It's still just kind of moving up toward Quebec and maybe Maine and Vermont, New Hampshire. Notice here the ridge that's kind of building into the central part of the country. That's going to be a little bit of a warm-up toward the end of the week for us. And then as we get into Saturday, Sunday, that little system moves off to the east, but here comes another big trough developing out in the Central Plains. That means more cold air eventually coming our direction. FutureMax predictor showing a cloudy day today. I don't think we're going to see much sun. This evening there could be a few sprinkles, and as you see here, maybe even a light mixed over to a flurry, but that's not going to be a big deal. The temperature trend over the next 5 days, average high 50, average low 31. It's going to be chilly for Tuesday, only 38, and then staying in the low to mid 40s for the rest of the work week. 53 today, 36 tonight, 38 tomorrow, 32 for Wednesday night, and as you see there, tranquil weather, but chilly weather, 40s, and then rebounding back into the 50s for Saturday and Sunday of the upcoming weekend. That will do it for this edition of the First Look Forecast. Coming up, my podcast and blog post, plus 5:30 a.m. Kentucky, and streaming live to the WBKO app and WBKO.com. God bless as always. Thank you for watching. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a good day.